Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will discuss the long brain line and overdeveloped Pluto mount. Look at this Pluto mount. This is the Pluto mount, right? It's on the bottom of the hand and now it is overdeveloped. It is like dropping to the wrist. So what is the meaning of that? We'll try to figure out in this hand. If you remember in the last video, I have discussed about the wavy heart line of this hand, and we tried to read the mind of the person, right? It's a hand of a young boy, but the signs in this hand shows a person like a kind of elderly person. Why I'm saying this? Look at the skin of the hand. It is spongy. Spongy means that mind is like fragile, or mind is tired. It could be a sign of overthinking that makes him fragile, or we can say a tiredness of the mind. Overthinking. Sometimes the overthinking of mind, like over fragileness in the mind gives a mind tiredness. Gives the mind tiredness. So he is tired of overthinking. Right? So we will discuss this. So let's start with, first of all, we need to understand what is the Pluto mount meant for, right? If we understand the meaning of Pluto mount, then we will be able to understand the why, we will be able to crack the hand. Crack the hand means what hand is saying to us. Like Pluto mount is a mound of imaginations, intuitions, our sexual desires, our emotional thinking about someone. Like we have like over imaginations, overthinking. Like there's some connection of psychic, some karmic lessons, something related to the mind with the intuitions, or with any kind of energies. So it can be with the overthinking, right? Or it could be a special gift by nature. So is a he is a like nature lover, we can say, fond of nature things, and some sexual desires also, right? So if it is bulgy, spongy, and if it is dropping on the wrist, it shows that yes, he is over imaginative person. He is overthinking about any kind of situations, and overthinking about the some kind of dreams, or a dreamy person, we can say. Why I'm saying dreamy? Because it's a spongy hand. Spongy hand makes a person dreamy. If it's a muscular hand and it's like that, it means that yes, he is imaginating on the right goals, not the wrong goals. It is imaginative because now the youth is over imaginative. That makes him fragile. That, like, if anybody say anything against this person, that yes, you're not doing good, whatever you are doing is not good, then they become fragile because they don't have experience. Life has just started. In 21 years, how do you think that he has experienced the life, experienced the situations? So this person is going on one way, right? So like emotions are disturbed, and over imagination. And the third thing, we can notice that this mind line is long. It's long and it's kind of little bit dripping. I'm not saying exactly dripping, but yes, little bit dripping. And we can see, look at this, some disturbances in, look at this, disturbances in the starting of the brain line. It means that some kind of nervousness, stress is going in his life. Look at, same is impacting on the lifeline. Same period. Here's the same period. Here's the same period. So the same period he needs to manage. because that period is affecting him. That period is affecting him, right? And this long line is basically, we get a person like long brain line shows that yes, he's a person of management level, right? So maybe he is overburdened with the work, or he is into that work in which he is managing. Could be on a social media also. Well, these signs are bad for a normal person. These signs are not good for a normal person, normal human being who is sitting idle at the home and doing just watching television, watching social media. So this is not a good sign for them. But yes, this is a positive sign for the social media influencer, we can say. If he is doing the business, that is good for that is good for him, right? So I don't have his date of birth details, but yes, let's assume both the facts, so that we will be able to understand. The chances of working like he is working are higher. I'm saying that yes, he can be a working person, but the sponginess of hand shows that he is getting problems in the work. Not only the work, basically he has a problem with the relationships. His weaknesses is the relationship. Look at the hand. Look at this line. This line. It's sometimes a sign of long-term relationship or long-term public dealing. It could be possible that he is working in a public dealing work, or any kind of work in which public dealing is involved, or could be a long-term relation that gives them some kind of stress or problems. We can also see the relationship from here, but I don't have his side angle, so I'm not sure about that. But yes, there are maximum chances in which he is disturbed in relationships. So relationships are the main concern for him. If he'll be able to manage the relationships, he might get good success in work also. The gaps in the fingers are fine. I'm not saying that this is bad. I'm not saying this is good. It is fine. It is actually normal. I have many gaps in the fingers. It's not a good sign. It's a sign of free mind or an extra free mind. Doesn't hold the money, doesn't hold anyone. So I have a problem. I don't hold my subscribers. I don't hold anyone. My gripping is not very strong because I don't believe in gripping. So I'm that kind of person who don't want to be bound, who don't bound anyone, and who don't want to be bound. So this person, it's a normal space. It means he doesn't want to be bound, right? But he is bound. His left hand is showing no foundation. So he's not getting any foundation from outside. But yes, he himself made his life like this. I hope you understand what I have tried to explain about this hand. So if anything wrong I have said, I'm sorry for that. So let's end this video and I'll come with another video. Till then, thank you very much. Take care.